Gig it for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now the Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. And the Underwood Rockets improved to 22-3. They'll await the winner of this next contest, New York Mills and Ada-Borup-West, as this is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. The New York Mills Eagles, the number 3 seed at 16-9, playing the number 7 seed, upset-minded Ada-Borup-West Lady Cougars, who are now 13-12. It is the Lady Cougars and the Eagles coming up next with yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ulster Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Ulster Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to the Perham High School, yourliveevent.com, powered by Ulster Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, 106.5 KRJB. Burke here at the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Broadcast table. Leif Bakken assisting with the broadcast, and our camera operator as well today, wearing many hats and helping out. We appreciate that at the studios, Ada Building Center studio of KRJB. Kevin Kochman, also Big Jake Berkemeyer there today, and our executive producer from Your Live Event, Mark Forseth. The entire team making it happen today for 6A girls basketball. It was Underwood advancing as they defeated Breckenridge. The final score, 52-39. The Rockets now 22-3. They await the winner of this next contest. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks to our sponsors who make the broadcast possible. Please patronize them at the very minimum. Tell them thank you. Bitker Inc. pregame show today. Call Troy the Tire Guy for all your tires for your farm. Make sure you order early from Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Well, New York Mills, as mentioned, their record 16-9. They got here with their victory over Lake Park Audubon the other evening. And New York Mills advancing with the win over the Raiders of LPA. That final score was 55-38. Ada-Borup-West stunning the Hornets in Henning 56-50 to upset the number 2 seed Henning on Thursday night. What'll happen today? We anticipate a good one. We'll let the teams decide it. We'll get to some coaches' comments in just a moment as we'll continue here with the Bitger Inc. pregame show. Bitger Inc. 218-456-7467. This is 6A Girls Basketball with YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB. We'll continue in just a moment.
Ada businesses, listen up. You may be eligible for a business loan for expansion, renovation, improvements, and for new businesses in Ada. These Ada EDA business loans have only 1% interest, and more information for if your business is eligible for these loans is available by contacting the City of Ada. Call them up and ask about the 1% interest business loans at 784-5520 or visit them at adamn.gov.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax today at 218-790-6375 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Live from the Hive, the Perham High School, the site for the 6A girls basketball tournament today in the North subsection. It is the Lady Cougars of Ada-Borup-West on the floor, along with the Eagles from New York Mills, as you hear the Ada-Borup-West pep band performing in the background here this afternoon. Bitger Inc. pregame showing our coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Agronomy. Contact Gary Balsam to sell your grain, 218-236-6661. They thank you for selling your grain and purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Leif Bakken wearing many hats today. This hat right now includes an interview with the head coach of the New York Mills Eagles, Brian Dunrud.
On your live event and KRJB, I'm Leif Bakken talking with head coach of New York Mills Eagles. And that's Brian Dunrud. And Coach, congratulations getting to this point, number 3. And talk a little bit about, I know a lot of coaches say you start the season over, and this is the new season, and you're working towards going after Ada-Borup-West here coming up.
Yeah, you know what, it's an opportunity. You know what, you kind of build all season and hope to improve all season and play your best basketball right now. So, you know, I think over the course of the year we've individually improved, we've improved as a team, and you know what, the opportunity lies in front of us to show that today.
Talk a little bit about some of the key players and some of the keys for your game as you take on Ada-Borup-West and you know, enjoy other basketball as well.
Yeah, you know what, you know, this time of year, you know what, the moment can't be too big. You show up, you play, you are who you are. Stay in the moment, and you know, you just hope to play well when you're on the floor. You know what, whether that be offensively, defensively, you just looking to execute and you know, do the things you do well. Okay, and you know what, like I said, just stay within your rhythm, stay within what you do, and you know, play hard.
Is there anybody kind of on your radar and maybe somebody you think is going to come out and do something spectacular, or maybe they've come out in the last few games and done some good things?
No, I think, you know what, any given day, you know, as a team, you show up and anything can happen. So, you know, same with our team. You know what, you look to move the ball. You look to hit the open girl, cut hard, play hard. You know, we're comfortable with the girls we put on the floor. There's obviously some girls that score a little bit more than others, but at the same point in time, there's opportunity there for all. So, you know, we just play team basketball, play hard, and look for good things to happen.
Coach, last thing for you is talk a little bit about what your success is. What do you credit to your season and making you guys look good this year and hitting this 3 spot?
Yeah, you know what, like I said, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, you look to develop players, you look to develop your team, develop a role, you know, and just figure out what that is going to be. And I think from the start of the year, you know, we had a couple injuries, had them throughout the year. We didn't know who was gonna play, who was gonna be healthy. So then all of a sudden you figure out what you can do, what you do well, and then you kind of adapt from there. And you know, at this time of year, in order for us to do things well, it's like I said, you know, stay in the moment. The moment can't be too big. We're playing a game. It's the girls step on the floor.
Head coach Brian Dunrud for the Eagles of New York Mills with Leif Bakken on the side here today. Pre-game coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Agronomy. Ada-Borup-West 13-12, New York Mills 16-9. Game number 2 today, semifinals 6A North. Underwood awaits the winner. They defeated Breckenridge 52-39. Bitker Inc. pregame show with YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
This is Carolyn Visser at American Federal Bank in Ada. As your associate banker and office manager, know that you'll continue to receive our great customer service from local names and faces you know and trust. Kasha and I welcome you to stop in and discuss how we can help you with loans, deposits, or any of the other banking services we provide. American Federal Bank Ada, member FDIC.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Bitker Inc. reminds area farmers, please order your ag tubes and tires for spring. Ag tires and ag tube supply is tight and it's getting tighter. If you're not sure on how many tires or ag tubes you need, call Troy, the tire guy, and give him a heads up for sizes. He'll work with you to have these available for spring. Don't wait any longer. Call Troy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. And during National Ag Month, Bitker Inc. thanks the area farms and farm families for working to grow the food for all of us, and thanks for your business from Bitker Inc. The Ada-Borup-West Band plays in the background here today, directed by Richard Tuttle as our pregame show continues. New York Mills, the number 3 seed, Ada-Borup-West, the number 7 seed. Coach's comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. I was able to catch up with Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart. Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart, here we are at Perham. Not many people expected you to be here, but you're here for a reason and you have a good opportunity again today.
Absolutely. New York Mills is a very, very good ball team, very well coached. Got all kinds of respect for Brian, but we're we're just coming to play and see what happens. Pressure's on the high seed, so we're just looking to play with that same energy we played with before, and try not to make too many mistakes and give ourselves a chance at the end.
Well, if you can build upon everything that you did the other night, which is what you've been working for all year, and you've been hoping to see it earlier as the season progressed, you finally got to see where everybody did what they needed to do. We know that it'll take that effort again today, but what about New York Mills to set yourselves up for that type of effort?
Well, they're similar to Henning, but they're probably a little bigger, a little stronger inside, or at least their inside game plays a little bigger role. So we're definitely going to have to do a better job keeping people off the board. Our big girls are definitely going to be challenged. We got to know where Bauk is. That kid, good shooter, likes to drive. You can't sit and just run her off the three-point line because she'll just continue to take you to the hole. So going to be a lot of different things we're going to have to do well. We're going to have to know where people are. If we can do those things and avoid the turnover bug, we'll be in the game. If we can't, New York Mills is too good a team. They're going to take advantage of every mistake we make. So hopefully we don't make a lot.
How important is it today to be physical, to play physical, even if you're undersized, because they will crash the boards?
Oh, absolutely. And this is playoffs. Whether anybody wants to admit it or not as much gets called in playoffs, and the game is more physical. And if you're not ready for that, it's gonna be a shock to your system, and the other team's gonna take advantage of it. So we saw a little of that both Monday and Thursday, but it's just gonna keep cranking up. And New York Mills is a physical team, so we'll see. We'll see if we're ready.
Your team is obviously capable of doing a lot of good things. What do you like that you're able to do, capable of doing with your own skill sets that you want to apply today against New York Mills to make them also have to make plays?
Yeah, well, obviously, knocking down a few shots would be really helpful. I think we can give them some problems on defense if we can stay on the ground. Probably lunged a little too much on Thursday, so we got to make sure we stay in good defensive position. Knock on wood, lately we've been knocking down some shots, so we're going to get some shot opportunities. It's just a matter of, can we knock them down? I think we can get out in transition if we can control the board. So obviously that's going to be big for both of us, because I'm sure New York Mills is thinking the same thing.
So rebounds will be a big key. What are the other biggest keys today to have success?
Well, defensively, we have to be able to make our man work. We'll play zone if we have to, but we have to be able to take care of things defensively in man-to-man as well. If we can do that, and we can switch up to zone, not because we're being forced to, but because we want to give them a different look, that's going to be a lot easier than they just bury our man and we're forced into a zone. So that's going to be a huge key. And then, like I said, knocking down shots is going to be big, and avoiding that turnover bug. They're going to press us. They're probably going to show us a couple different ones. Got to be ready for that too.
As always, thank you for the time, the comments. I appreciate it. We'll talk with you afterwards. Good luck.
All right, thanks, Bert.
Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart on the pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Agronomy. 6A girls basketball, 7 seed Ada-Borup-West, 13-12 record, 3 seed New York Mills, the Eagles record 16-9. It's straight ahead here today on 106.5 KRJB Ada, your sports channel. Streaming radio audio, rjbroadcasting.com. Video at yourliveevent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hey folks, I'm Jimmy Don Holmes from Waco, Texas. This is my oldest son, Jake. I met the Christian family recently in Waco, and they just seem like really good people, and that's the kind of people you want to buy a car or truck from. Sometimes when you're buying a vehicle, you feel a little bit of anxiety. You won't feel that here. This place it's got a good feel, and the folks are good, and I like that. In our shop, I'm big on quality and customer service. You're going to get the quality when you buy a Chevrolet vehicle, and you're going to get the customer service when you deal with the Christian family here at Christian Motors.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
From the Perham High School 6A girls basketball, thanks to the section coordinator, Chuck Everett, and everybody involved, and also to the Minnesota State High School League for the cooperation as we broadcast here. Special thanks as well to Activities Director Aaron Anderson, Superintendent Mitch Anderson, and the entire crew here at the Perham School for their hospitality and all of their assistance in our preparation and here again today on site. Underwood, if you're just joining us, has defeated Breckenridge. That final was 52-39. The Rockets got it done defensively. They led the entire first half. And then in the second half, there was 8 lead changes and 2 ties. The final tie was at 39-39. So they closed it out with a 13-0 run to close the game. It was a 15-2 run in the final 5+ minutes. So credit Underwood for getting it done defensively in their victory here this afternoon. They improved to 22-3. They await the winner of this game. Well, New York Mills by seeds to be here at 16-9. They score 50 points per game. They allow 44.8. They had lost their last regular season game. That was to Underwood, but they win the other night over Lake Park Audubon, 55-38. And Ada-Borup-West, they had lost their last regular season game to Warren Alvarado Oslo, who, oh, by the way, upset top seed Stephen Argyle in Section 8A today up north at Thief River Falls. Those games on KKCQ Radio. And Ada-Borup-West then went to Henning. The number 7 seed Lady Cougars upset the Hornets 56-50 on the road. A big victory. They're now 13-12, scoring 45.8. They allow 47.8. Cougars and Eagles today with KRJB Radio and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to sponsors who make it possible. Those sponsors include the City of Ada, Franzen Bank and Trust, Halstead Living Center, Red River Valley Co-op Power, Essentia Health Ada, and Wild Rice Electric, along with the Ada Auto Dealers, Lee Brothers Sales, and Kelly's Chrysler Center. Girls basketball 6A style continues with the Bitgerink pregame show. Order those tires early for your farm, along with those ag tubes, the tire tubes. Get them ordered early from Bitgerink, 218-456-7467.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Since 1991, the mission of REACH has been to build strong communities and healthy families. Serving Clay, Becker, and Norman County, REACH provides counseling, food pantry, career services, and the backpack program that provides school-aged children with food for the weekend. You can help REACH by donating, volunteering, and shopping at the REACH reusable secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum. Learn more about REACH by visiting ruralenrichment.org.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The Bitger Inc. pregame show continues. Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial broadcast table. Second floor here at the Hive in Perham as we're live from the Hive on 106.5 KRJB, rjbroadcasting.com, yourliveevent.com. Underwood winning earlier today. Ada-Borup-West and New York Mills moments from now to get things started here for the second game of the day in the North subsection 6A girls basketball semifinals. Leif Bakken alongside today. Well, Mr. Bakken, we saw a good one earlier. As I said in the early pregame show today, I expected two very competitive games. I'm holding true with those thoughts. This one should be fun as well today.
Yeah, I think so too. And when you take a look at that first game, and we talked about defense, and we talk about in football how defense wins championships, and I think that is the same thing in basketball, Burke. Is you look at the defense in basketball, you have to play well, you have to rebound and transition to the other end, and that's going to be the biggest thing, I think, in this second game is rebounding. We heard Coach Smart talk about that, where the Cougars are going to have to rebound and not allow the Eagles to put up offensive rebounds, and just got to play good basketball all the way around, and that's what you see in playoff ball.
Well, New York Mills has some very good athletes like Ada-Borup-West. New York Mills, maybe more consistently throughout the season, has attacked the rim as far as their rebounding effort, and that's why it is a big key, because New York Mills has been extremely successful rebounding the basketball and producing offensive production because of their offensive rebounds. The Eagles and Lady Cougars next here today with KRJB, yourliveevent.com. Bitger Inc. pregame show continues. Call Troy the Tire Guy, 218-456-7467. That's 218-456-7467. Troy the Tire Guy at Bitger Inc. This is Jim Berkmeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
JT Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT Station in Fertile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, and Ada.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
6A girls basketball continues the Bitger Inc. pregame show. Ada-Borup-West and New York Mills. Our starting lineups being presented today from Norman County Implement. Highway 9 North Ada, save up to 20% on the farm oil lubricants, and you can save 15% on the overstocked Woods 15-foot mower blades. They are discounted 15% at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. Starting lineups for the Lady Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. Visitors on the scoreboard. It'll be number 1, Kaylee Dahl, unable to go today, so it is number 33, Morgan Smart. Smart, the freshman, gets the start today after Kaylee Dahl suffered the injury to the knee in the victory at Henning. Alongside then Smart, it is Grace Crocious, number 3, the senior, number 13, Alex Tingham, the sophomore, 21, Kyle Lee, a senior, and 31, Dylan Miller, a junior. It'll be Smart, Crocious, Tingham, Lee, and Miller for Ada-Borup-West. Their record 13-12. They are the number 7 seed. They're in their traveling white jerseys with the red and black trim and Cougars across the front of those jersey tops. Head coach, season number 22 for Dave Smart, assisted by Amy Johnson and Eric Smart. Starting lineups for New York Mills today from Norman County Implement. It'll be number 11, Isabella Bulk, the junior. 12, Mariah Geiser, the senior. 15, Ayla Olson, the freshman. 20, Elena Bonney, the freshman. And 22, Megan Rydell, the senior. Bach, Geiser, Olson, Bonney, Rydell for New York Mills. The Eagles record 16-9. They're in their blue jerseys with the white trim, and they have the logo across the front of those jersey tops. Head coach is Brian Dunrud. So the Lady Cougars and New York Mills from the Norman County Implement. Starting lineups. Our opening tip today presented by Marcuson Accounting Service Ada. Doug Marcuson. You can contact him to help you with your accounting, your tax preparation, your payroll, planning for retirement, other tax and accounting questions. Contact Doug Marcuson, 218-784-6002. Marcuson Accounting Service, located in the Arvik Building in Ada. It'll be Miller for Ada-Borup-West, and it'll be Rydell for New York Mills. As our officiating crew, we thank them for being here. Basketball in the air, tap controlled by the Eagles. As it came to the hands of Geiser, who gets it to Isabella Bach. To the right side, Bonney. Out front to Rydell. Ada-Borup-West, man-to-man. Right side, Bach, long three. Rims off, no good. Rebound by Kyle Lee. Lee with the defensive rebound for Ada-Borup-West. To Tingham. Tingham defended by Bonney. Size advantage for New York Mills. Height and length. Here's Crocious. Dribble right side. Up top, Tingham. holds onto the basketball, gives it to Crocious. Cougars had great patience and composure the other night at Henning. Backdoor pass. It's to Smart, who bobbled it for a minute and then close to the defender, and then the defender able to tie it up as Miller found the backdoor cutting Morgan Smart. Tie up possession arrow. Ada-Borup-West to inbound under their own basket. Smart looks inside, looks to the corner, looks out front, finds here teammate Kyle Lee, who dribbles and then travels. Turnover, Ada-Borup-West, their first. Focus today from the Valley Vision Clinic Ada. Dr. Dave Solsing and his staff, 218-784-4091. Focus here. Cougars will pick them up in the backcourt with some pressure. Lee with the man-to-man against Olsen. Olsen gives it up to Bach. Cougar fans, student body, good to see them here chanting defense. Out front, Olsen. Olsen up top to Bach. New York Mills running the half-court set. They get it baseline. Smart there defensively. Now out. Bach swings it right side. Olsen fakes the shot, moves in, puts it up from 17, rims off. Rebound taken by Smart. Cougars, great defensive possession. Smart, the defensive rebound. Down the floor, shot is out of bounds. Behind the backboard, or was it tipped, deflected? There's an official conversation as they converse, and we'll see what the ruling becomes. It stays New York Mills basketball. Olsen, backcourt, defended by Lee. Olsen, sideline pass to the front court, Rydell. Rydell defended by Miller, who plays perimeter defense. Matchup of a couple of 6-footers. Now Rydell on the perimeter. Right side Olsen around the high screen. Pick and roll. Cougars stay with it defensively. Entry pass from the top to Olsen. Right side shot, no good. Rebounded by Tingham. Cougars get it up the court to Lee. Lee stops. Back to Tingham. Takes the shot from 3. It's blocked on the perimeter. Loose ball rebound. Olsen. Front court, Isabella Bach. No score yet. 15-45. First half, and now a turnover on the Eagles. Inside pass, tipped by Smart, then off of the Eagles and out of bounds. Their first turnover, they will come with full court pressure. Lee to Smart. Smart brings it front court. Continues with the dribble, picks it up, bounce pass to Crocious. Crocious around Bach, drives baseline right, shot goes up, foul called. Good take, good move, strong move. Grace Crocious got to the rack. And we'll go to the Mustangs Heats free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on New York Mills will be their first as a team. As the free throw by Crocious rolls in and out, no good. The official scorers table wants the official to come over. I think they, like I, wondering who that foul was on. It was a quick signal to the scorers table. And it is on Olsen. All right, thank you. We appreciate that. Second one also no good. Very rarely do you see missed free throws from Grace Crocious. 15-20 to play. She led the Pine to Prairie this year, shooting over 80%. Olsen, Bonk, right side, high post area. That's Rydell. Swings it left side pass. Olsen. Rydell, dribble drive penetrating. Crocious reached in, poked it away. Loose ball on the floor. Miller goes down, ties it up. Possession stays with New York Mills. A real defensive chess match style early on. Both teams well scouted. Now Rydell, long 3, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Olsen has it. Olsen shot blocked by Dylan Miller. Smart picked it up, but she was standing on the end line. It'll be New York Mills to put it in play from their baseline. High performance here in the 6A girls basketball tournament from Performance Ag-Borup. Here's Rydell from 15, rattles the rim, no good. Rebounded by Morgan Smart. Her second. Up the court pass comes to Kyle Lee. To Smart. Now to Crocious. Left side, Tingham. Tingham continues with the dribble. And Tingham still out front. Right side pass. Lee trying to get into the offensive set. Miller up top. Left side, Tingham. Tingham looks for Smart. Smart. Dribble drive penetrating. Stop. Twists, turns. Shot up. Blocked. Blocked by Rydell. Picked up by Olsen. Boy, this has been defense. No scoring yet. 4 minutes almost into this first half. Olsen, left side of the floor. This is Bonnie. Bonnie to Rydell. Olsen inside to Bonnie. Turnaround shot. Foul called. Foul on Morgan Smart. That'll be her first. Team's first. Smart getting the start today. The unfortunate injury to the knee of senior Kaylee Dahl. She's in street clothes today. Croshes is out. Markison comes in. And New York Mills to inbound. Out front to Rydell. Now to Isabella Bach, who drives to the corner pass. Olsen. Bach, triple country, takes the long three. Short off the front iron. Tingham had position. Foul called. Over the back call on Geyser. Her first, team second. I should make mention, thank you, Kaylee Dahl, for wearing the R&J Broadcasting t-shirt there on the bench today from Enbridge Energy. Energy for life. High energy she has had throughout games this season. Smart. Tingham. Lady Cougars half-court set. Markison makes the cut. Pass out front now to Lee. Taken away. Turnover on the Lady Cougars, their second. Bach up the court pass. Olsen back to Isabella Bach from three. Short rebound though. All alone inside. Nobody with a box out as Geyser with the offensive rebound put back. First 2 points came with 13:16 to play in this first half. Full court pressure. Tingham in the backcourt. Still with the dribble and a timeout taken here by Ada-Borup-West. Timeout for Nick Prothero. Pioneers seed Ada. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 13:08 to play.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
2-0. New York Mills leads Ada-Borup-West. Underwood awaits the winner. They defeated Breckenridge 52-39. Final 13 points scored by Underwood in that game. Smart will put it in play to Tingham. Tingham, Markison. And they clear out. Tingham brings it up. Between the leg dribble. Pass it to the near side. Was tipped. It got to Smart. Smart to Lee. Lee right side. Tingham. Pass inside. Tipped away. Turnover here with the size of New York Mills. Turnover 3 on Ada-Borup-West. On the perimeter now. Rydell to Geyser to Rydell. And a tie-up. Great defense by Morgan Smart on the backside. She was there. She had position, and she tied it up. And a substitution now. It'll be coming in for New York Mills. Number 4, Maya Radnicki. And sitting down is number 20, Elena Bonney. Tingham to Smart to Tingham. Double teamed, backpedaling. Pass to Lee. Still in the backcourt. Now gets it ahead to Miller. Tipped away from behind. Turnover number 4. Lady Cougars not able to get it up against the press right now. So far early. Olsen, Rydell. And this is Radnicki to Isabella Bach. 2-0. 12:05 to play first half. Right side, Olsen. Olsen out of the perimeter to Bach. Inside, tipped away by Miller. They're letting them play. Right side, Rydell. Now a foul called. Foul on Dylan Miller, her first, team second. Defense, defense, defense. 11:55 to play first half. It's 2-0 at New York Mills with the lead. And they're at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one on the way, no good. As Rydell from the Mustang Seeds free throw line, these two teams combined early are 0 of 3. See your area Mustang Seed dealers, including Dave Scherfenberg Ada Feed and Seed. Next one, good. Rydell's first point, 3-0 New York Mills. Full court, 1-2-2 pressure. You can see they're all extended into the backcourt. Cross-court pass, Markison, Tingham. Back to Markison, to the front court, now to Lee. Lee will get it under control. Passes to Tingham. Tingham, right side. Markison takes the long three. It rims off, no good. Rebound taken by Olsen. Olsen with the strong defensive rebound. Her second. Now to Isabella Bonk. 11:25 to play, first half. 3-0 New York Mills. Radnicki, Bonk. Olsen, right side. Olsen. Bonk fakes the three. Dribble drive penetrating. Tipped away by Tingham. Lee had it. Couldn't get it under control. Eagles get it back. Bonk from three. It's off. Rebound, Olsen, and a foul. Olsen has a nose for the ball and rebounds very well, and that was known as we entered this game today, and the foul is on 13. Alex Tingham, her first, team's third. Olsen, free throw line. First one, good. Mustang Seeds. Jay Merkins, Scott Erickson for Mustang Seeds. First one, good. We're going to see Rydell go out as we see Bonnie back in for New York Mills. Miller out. Prodzinski is in. Tingham out. And Krashus in. And Krashus gets the rebound off the missed free throw. Now has it taken away from behind. Turnover 5. New York Mills, Radnicki from 3. No good. Rebound again. Grace Krashus. Aggressive rebounding by the senior Grace Krashus to Kyle Lee. Lee steps. Turnover number 6. Cougars have 6 turnovers, no points. 10:45 to play. First half. They only trail, though, 4-0. Bonk. Out top, Radnicki, left side. That's Geyser. Inside, twisting, turning, and a travel violation by Bonnie. Turnover on New York Mills, their third. 4-0, 10:27 to play, first half. Lady Cougars, go ahead.
I was going to say, glad to see the audience getting into this one as well.
Krashus, cross-court pass to Markison. Markison dribbles into a crowd, now to Smart. Smart into the front court. I was going to say, Ada-Borup-West not feeling good about 6 turnovers, but they feel okay, only down by 4. Markison to the short corner, Prodzinski. Prodzinski steps with the dribble, gives it back to Markison. Cross-court pass taken away by Olsen. Turnover 7. Olsen drives down. Olsen leans in. Layup good. Olsen has 3. 6-0. 9:50 to play. Krashus, Smart, Lee attacks the defender, steps through, puts up the shot, rims off, no good. Rebounded here by Olsen, her third. Olsen with her third rebound. Oh, by the way, has ties to Norman County. Her mother used to play for Norman County West. On the perimeter, this is Bonk. And a timeout taken by Brian Dunroot and the New York Mills Eagles. 9:24 to play, first half. Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed 8, a timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. New York Mills 6, Ada-Borup-West nothing.
Live, work, and play in Norman County. The Norman County EDA wants to help you explore all that Norman County offers you. Visit the website discovernormancounty.com. Norman County offers new business opportunities, along with homes you can afford and community that cares, plus schools with small class sizes offering great education. In Norman County, you can enjoy outdoor recreation from hunting and fishing to trails and cross-country hiking. Find out what Norman County has for you at discovernormancounty.com. The Norman County EDA welcoming you to live, work, and play in Norman County.
Leaf Bakken helping today here, running the camera operations. Executive producer Mark Forsyth at the Ada Building Center studios of KRJB. Big Jake. Heavy Kevy had helped earlier. Also have media reporter Alex Rush joining in from somewhere today. It's 6-0. New York Mills, the lead and the basketball. Each coaches take the timeout. They each have 4 remaining. Radnicki, Cougars switching up. Olsen inside pass, twisting around, strong move, count it. That's Elena Bonney with the field goal inside. And the foul called underneath. A couple of Cougar defenders were there. It's on 33. Morgan Smart, her second. Team's 4th. Free throw by Bonney. Good 3-point play. Now it's 9-0 for New York Mills. Full court 1-2-2 pressure. Smart will go out with the 2 fouls. Miller is in, joining Prodzinski, Lee, Croshes, and inbounding Markusen. Croshes, Markusen, Lee, bounce pass, Markusen, back to Lee, dribbles into the front court. Lee driving baseline, drives through, try to get it to teammate Prodzinski. It's tipped out by Radnicki. Nice defensive effort by New York Mills on the baseline in Maya Radnicki. 8:58 to play first half. Lady Cougars still without a point. Inbound, Miller in the corner. Miller fouled. Reach-in foul call on Rydell. Her first, team's 3rd. So, yeah, midway through this first half, no points for Ada-Borup-West as of right now. Tossing it in the corner. Croshes out front. That pass goes all the way to the backcourt. Over and back call. Turnover number 8. Defensive pressure by New York Mills. Ada-Borup-West not executing in the half-court set right now. Defensively, they've only given up 9. So they've had 8 turnovers, Ada-Borup-West. No points in the first 9+ minutes. Olsen up top. This is Bach, pressured by Croshes to Olsen. Olsen, Bach out front, takes a long 3, no good. Rebound, who's going to get it? Radnicki will get there first, throws it back in, picked up by Kaya Lee of Ada-Borup-West. Ahead to Markusen. Markusen, deliberate, pass out front to Croshes. Croshes to Lee, through the hands, turnover number 9. 8:05 to play. Wood Nelly. Olsen, front court, left side. Radnicki. Olsen inside. Prodzinski broke it up. Players fall down. Radnicki has it for the Eagles to Balk. Balk, double team, shot forced up. No good. Rebounded by Markusen. Strong rebound by Izzy Markusen. And then to Croshes. And then she is fouled by, I believe, Olsen. It is. That's number 2 on Ayla Olsen. 7:44 to play. Olsen will sit down as we will see Geyser return. Now Croshes will sit down. Tingham back in for Ada-Borup-West. 9-0. 7:44. Tingham walks it to the front court. New York Mills half-court zone defense extended. Here's Lee. New York Mills tall, lanky. Here's Miller inside over to Tingham right side. Puts up the shot off the window. Good! Alex Tingham has the Cougars' first field goal. It's 9-2. 7:25 to play first half. Their first field goal. Cougar student body section. They're here in force today. Chanting defense. Bach has it inside. Rydell poked away by Prodzinski. Now to Bach on the perimeter. Guarded by Markusen. Left side to Radnicki. Radnicki back to the right side to Isabella Bach. 6:55 to play. Bach, right side. This is here to Annika Dunrud. Inside look now. Turnaround shot. Geyser. Shot no good. Rebound. Didn't get a box out, so an offensive rebound. And then the shot up good by Radnicki. As the offensive rebound inside. Here's Markusen. Tingham down the court pass. Prodzinski. Prodzinski drives baseline. Tried to get it to Miller. Pass out of bounds. Turnover 10. Timeout taken. Ada-Borup-West for Nick Prothero. Pioneers Seed Ada. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. New York Mills 11. Ada-Borup-West 2.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year. with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Thanks to our sponsors today, including Norman County Implement, the City of Halstead, American Federal Bank, Enbridge Energy, Community Co-op, Energy Solutions, Alton Grain Terminal, Office Supplies Plus Ada, City of Twin Valley, Norman County Soil and Water Conservation District. It's 11-2. And it is Radnicki to the high post area to Geyser. Geyser to Bach. Bach out front. Holding on to it there is Dunrud. Now Radnicki, Bach. Bach drives in, pass. Right out, turn around. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Miller. Miller with the defensive rebound. To Tingham. Trailing by 9. Right side, Markuson drives in, back out. Pushed. Bumped into there, and I think that's on Rydell. That's her second. Team's fourth. 5:51 to play. 11-2. Ada-Borup-West just one field goal so far in this first half. From the Lord Tweeton Thrivent Financial broadcast table here today, Lady Cougars of Ada-Borup-West will inbound under their basket. They look inside. They get it to Miller from 7 feet. Good. Dylan Miller, her first field goal, and it's 11-4. Ada-Borup-West having 10 turnovers, only 4 points. It's still a 7-point game. Radnicki to the right side. Now back up top to Bach. Bach again drives and gives it again right side to Dunrud. Back to Bach, defended by Prodzinski. Bach, left side, Dunrud, goes baseline, and a double dribble call. Turnover, New York Mills, number 4. Ada-Borup-West defensively locked in. Olsen will come back in, so will Elena Bonney, as Dunrud will go out, and so will Rydell. 5:15 to play. First half, it's 11-4. Tingham, Markuson, Lee, cross court, Tingham. Tingham going to be almost trapped, avoids that, gets it to Lee. Lee drives in, Lee steps through, bounce pass Prodzinski. Prodzinski, back Markuson, now Tingham takes the 3. No good, rebound, tipped around, loose basketball. New York Mills, Elena Bonney with an athletic play. Throws it off the legs of Dylan Miller. 11-4, 4:55 remaining. Everybody's in their seats and in their positions now. As New York Mills, Olsen to the corner. Bach takes the 3. No good. Rebound. Who has it? Kaya Lee for Ada-Borup-West. Her third. Up the court pass. Prodzinski drives in. Layup good. Sarah Prodzinski in Lady Cougar basketball transition. And it's 11-6. 4:25 to play as head coach Dave Smart up to encourage his defensive efforts of the Lady Cougars. They have played well defensively to hang around with 10 turnovers, didn't score for 10 plus minutes, and they're within 5. Geyser, Bach drives through, puts up a wild shot. Rebound by Prodzinski to Lee. Lee gives it back to Tingham. Tingham to Lee on the right side. Tingham back to Lee. Now back to Tingham. To the high post area, Prodzinski. Markuson, left side. Lee will take the long 3. Good. Kaya Lee, that a girl. And it's 11-9. 3:43 to play, first half. Timeout. New York Mills, short variety from Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed Ada Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
A 7-0 run for Ada-Borup-West has brought them back. Here's Kylie's three at a high performance ag west of Borup. Liquid and dry fertilizers and all your seed from Performance Ag. Coverage also today from the auto dealers of Ada. Jacobs and Red Angus, their bull sale is March 18th. New York Mills, Radnicki, Olson. Balk is out right now. Cross court near side pass. That got to Geyser. To Olson, right out inside. Driving around. Shot blocked by Dylan Miller. Outlet pass thrown away. Turnover 11. Shot Olson, no good. Rebound, Dylan Miller. Outlet pass this time gets to Alex Tingham. Lady Cougars a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Crashes to Tingham. Crashes, right side. New York Mills matching up. Half-court zone. Tingham. Crashes, right side, Lee. Lee drives baseline. Lee around, steps through, shot, no good. Rebound taken by Bonnie. Bonnie's first rebound. New York Mills with a 2-point advantage. 2:40 to play in the first half as Radnicki brings it back to the right side to Olson. Olson up top. This is Geyser. To Radnicki. Cross court down to the baseline. Bonnie. And stepped out of bounds. Turnover number 5. Lady Cougars playing very well positioned defensively. Now Emma Stewart will come in and Alex Tingham will sit down. Emma Stewart played 12 minutes the other night. Had no points, had no rebounds, but it was a fantastic 12 minutes of just solid, knowing the role. Had no turnovers and played very well, earning the minutes. Brought in here, crashes. Up top, this is Stewart. 2 crashes to Stewart. Right side to Lee. Looks inside. Out front to crashes to Stewart. Stewart, Lee. Lee will dribble drive and traveled. Turnover number 12. 12 turnovers. Ada-Borup-West, 2:07 to play. And they're within 2 at 11-9. KRJB Ada, your sports channel. YourLiveEvent.com. Bach is back in for New York Mills. Radnicki has the basketball. Comes to the right side, Bach. To the high post entry pass. Olson looks down low, finds Rydell around Prodzinski, who lunged, left her feet, and Rydell took advantage. She has the field goal. 13-9. Eagles by 4. Crashes. Stewart. 95 seconds to play first half. Miller. Cross court over the top pass. Crashes. New York Mills with a big zone defense. A lot of size, a lot of height. Pass went to Miller. She was knocked down, and then a loose ball, and then a foul is called as it was Geyser who came up with it. And I think that's foul on Dylan Miller. That's, I believe, her second. Lee will go out for Ada-Borup-West. Markuson has come in. 13-9. Radnicki to Bach. Bach, high post, high low. They look down, they get it to Olson. Leaning in, shot doesn't go, but she's bumped into. So they've gone to the high low, and Olson strong down underneath, got position. And this foul is on Prodzinski, her first. Team's 6th. Olson from the Mustang Seeds free throw line. First one is good. Bounce and hop and fell through. So now we're going to see number 14 come in. That's Kaylee Kescatello. And going out will be Geyser. Ayla Olson from the Mustang Seed free throw line. Good. She has 5, and it's 15-9. So New York Mills has responded with a 4-0 run. Crashes Ada-Borup-West all the way down to the right side corner. Passes out top to Stewart into the high post area. Prodzinski swings it left side. Markuson around through defenders and a blocking foul. She, I believe, was in the act of shooting when the whistle, so she'll go to the free throw line. And this foul is on Cascatello. Izzy Markuson's first free throw, too strong off the back iron. Ada-Borup-West now 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
You have to appreciate Markuson trying to split that defense there, Jim.
Well, you got to attack it.
Yeah.
And she was able to get around and make a move, and now free throw. Rims off, no good. Rebound secured here on the baseline by Olsen. 15-9. New York Mills. Radnicki. Underneath, Olsen. Olsen up top. Cascatello to Bonk. 35 seconds to play. High post area Olsen, and we have 3 second lane violation. Turnover number 6. 15-9. 15-9. Key possession, they all are. Ada-Borup-West for how they have played or not played, depending upon how you want to look at it. With it here, Stewart, double teamed. Stewart gets it back to Crashes. To Stewart, 18 seconds. Stewart, Crashes. Crashes to the right side. Crashes, baseline, looks in, out front, Stewart, 10 seconds. Crashes drives baseline, slides through, around, layup is up and good. Grace Crashes with a finger roll layup block from 3. It's off the backboard at halftime. It is the Crashes deuce, bringing Ada-Borup-West within 4, and New York Mills leads it by that margin at 15-11 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The halftime show from Lynn Ford's Insurance Agency is next.
You want high performance on your farm, so work with the guys at Performance Ag Borup, locally owned and doing what's in the best interest of local farmers. They have seed available, including Seed X sugar beet seed. They also have corn, soybean, and sunflower seed, like Legacy, LG, Integra, and Rob Seco. Stop in and visit with Performance Ag, located just west of Borup, or call Eric Grafstrom, 701-799-0356. Thank you for purchasing your seed, fertilizer, and chemical from Performance Ag, located west of Borup.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah. You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Racing action is back this summer at Red River Valley Speedway and Norman County Raceway, featuring IMCA modified, sprint cars, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, legends, and more all summer long. Family-friendly and affordable racing. Stay tuned to ncraceway.com and redrivervalleyspeedway.com for more information. Racing Thursday and Friday nights returns this summer to Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway.
15-11, New York Mills leading Ada-Borup-West. They led early 9-0. Ada-Borup-West scored, then it was 11-2. Ada-Borup-West then on a 7-0 run. Then New York Mills a 4-0 run. Ada-Borup-West with 13 first half turnovers, 11 points, and 13 rebounds, and find themselves within 4 at the half because of their defense. And for the most part, they have kept New York Mills off the glass. 15-11, Eagles by 4. Halftime show from the Linford's Insurance Agency, your trusted source, your insurance source since 1937. The Linford's Insurance Agency with office locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada. The halftime show continues from the Linford's Insurance Agency. Inside the numbers when we come back.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
Steer Builders of Holly is a residential construction company specializing in framing and new single-family homes. Jared and the team at Steer Builders will work with you on the home you're building or post-frame buildings like shops, barns, garages, and more. Steer Builders is also hiring framers. Must be 18 and experience is not required but a plus. Contact Steer Builders at 701-261-7798 for any questions regarding hiring, homes, or new post-frame buildings. Steer Builders of Holly, 701-261-7798.
Try one of the great new subs at Subway Ada, the Matzo Meat. Beautifully crafted beast of a sub is new at Subway Ada, featuring thinly sliced Black Forest ham, the new Italian-style capicola, and fresh mozzarella on freshly baked bread, topped with spinach, tomatoes, and red onions, banana peppers, and drizzled with the famous MVP Parmesan vinaigrette. Lots of meat, cheese, and fresh veggies. Do we need to say any more? Matzo Meats. It's the newest at Subway in Ada. Call 784-SUB. Subway Ada. Eat fresh.
As you view your lawn and yard, Todd's Landscaping takes your ideas to bring out the beauty of your home. Pavers, walkways, brick, rock, landscaping, lighting, flowers, patios, decks, yard water fountains, and irrigation. The ideas are your ideas. Call Todd's Landscaping to discuss your options and let them bring landscaping beauty to your home. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000.
Halftime, it's New York Mills 15, Ada-Borup-West 11. Inside the numbers from Christian Cars Online and the Christian Motor Group. It's Isabella Balk, no points. Ada-Borup-West has done a great job. No points, no rebounds for Isabella Balk. Mariah Geiser with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Ayla Olson, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Lena Bonney has 3 points, 1 rebound. Megan Rydell has 3 points, no rebounds. Dunroot has played. Cascatello has played. Maya Radnicki off the bench with 2 points. Total of 15, 5 deuces, no triples, 5 of 7 free throw line, 6 first half turnovers, 7 rebounds. Ada-Borup-West, Grace Croshes, a deuce for 2 before the buzzer sounded. Has 2 rebounds. Alex Tingham, 2 points, 1 rebound. Kaya Lee hit a triple for 3 and 3 rebounds. Dilla Miller, a deuce, plus 3 rebounds. Sarah Prodzinski, 2 points, 1 rebound. Izzy Markuson, a rebound, 0 of 2 free throw line. Emma Stewart has played. Morgan Smart, 2 points. Total of 11. 11 points and 4 deuces, 1 triple, 0 of 4 free throw line, 13 turnovers, 13 rebounds. Halftime score, New York Mills 15, Ada-Borup-West 11. Halftime show from the Linford's Insurance Agency on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Premium Ag Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
Welcome back, live from the Hive, the Perham High School 6A girls basketball here with yourliveevent.com, 106.5 KRJB, Ada, your sports channel. Appreciate you joining us today. Thanks to Leif Bakken on the camera and all of the other technical support. Big Jake at the studios telling us down south in 6A, Hancock, the number 1 seed, they defeated Brandon Evansville 74-43. Second half inbounds pass presented by Marcus and Accounting Service 8 as we wrap up the Linfors Insurance Agency halftime report. New York Mills inbounds it. Radnicki starts the second half with Bonk, Rydell, Olsen, and also Geyser. Ada-Borup-West matching up here. Half-court zone to begin the second half. New York Mills by 4 at 15-11. Radnicki to Bonk as New York Mills adjusts. And it was Grigla Goodridge over BGMR today. As the pass goes inside. We'll get on that in just a moment. Olsen almost traveled. And gets it right side. Bonk from 3. No good. Rebound by Lee. And a tie-up is called. Possession goes to Ada-Borup-West. So Kaya Lee, give her credit for her 4th rebound. Grigla Goodridge over BGMR in 8A basketball, 44-40. Bonk almost a steal in the backcourt as Crash's pass to Smart was tipped out. Crash's Smart, Tingham in the backcourt. Smart to inbound. Miller and Lee against this full court pressure. 1-2-2. Smart, Tingham, backcourt. Cross court, near side pass. Crash's traveled. Wanted to pass over the top. Coach Dave Smart saying, just go around. Don't stop. Don't pick up your dribble there. Turnover 14. 17:03 to play. Second half, it's 15-11. Underwood awaits the winner. As Bonk, Olsen into the middle. Rydell, turnaround shot blocked partially, I believe, by Miller. Loose ball picked up. Another rebound here by Olson. New York Mills gets another opportunity. And now Geyser got it to Radnicki, to Balk. To the right side, Geyser inside, Rydell, spin move, likes that move, come in, take a step back, go to the left hand, drew the foul, will go to the free throw line. Foul is on 31, Willa Miller. That's her second. That earlier foul today was given to Kaya Lee in that first half. Free throw's no good. Rydell will try again. 15-11. I'm telling you, right now, this game's shaping up to be another white knuckler. I'm giving you an early 10-minute notice. Here's Rydell. Free throw. Good. She has 4. Smart. Backcourt. Tingham. Near side. Crosses. Crosses. Smart. Back to Crosses. Crosses dribbles through defenders. Stops. Loose ball. And a tie-up. Yep. Going the other direction. Turnover 15. It's New York Mills by 5 at 16-11. Lady Cougars struggling with the pressure today with 15 turnovers, and still they're within 5. New York Mills has struggled offensively. Radnicki, Olson, inside, shot, up, yep, foul called. Went to the left. And this foul inside on Ada-Borup-West. Dylan Miller, her third. So now Dylan Miller has 3 fouls. 16:04 to play. Free throw line up and in good. Free throw line shooting here for New York Mills. And it's Geyser. And the next one is up. That's no good. Rebound taken by Miller. Outlet pass to Kaya Lee. Lee drives down all around. Radnicki lost the handle. Try to get it back. Out front. Turnover. 16. Olson. Left side to Rydell. Through her hands. Able to chase it down. Rydell baseline. Through around. Layup up and no good. Rebound by Olson. Up no good. Rebound by Olson again. Oh my. Oh Nelly. And now a steal by Tingham. Tingham drives down, driving in, layup good, Alex Tingham. She has 4 through all of that, and after that it's 17-13. Wow, 17-13. 15:20 to play. New York Mills, tons of opportunities. They hold the basketball against the half-court zone. They look down low inside. Turnaround shot is up and in good by Geyser. Geyser with 5. Pressure in the backcourt again. Crosses ahead to Lee. Lee traveled. They're saying she traveled with it. Turnover 17. Wondering about a pivot foot. And Crosses will go out. Prodzinski is in. Miller will go out. Markuson comes in. 14:56. Radnicki on the court. Has it here left side. Long range 3. No good. Loose ball rebound picked up by Markuson. Ahead to Lee. Lee drives down. Bounce pass. Tingham up. Layup no good. Rebounded here. Taken by Balk. Cougars had an opportunity. Balk. Geyser. Radnicki again from 3. No good. Long rebound. Who's going to get there first? Last touched by Isabella Balk of New York Mills. 14:28 to play. 19-13. 6A girls basketball North semifinals. Tingham. Smart. Markuson. Cross-court pass thrown away. Here's Olson. Drives in. Scoop layup good. Count it and a foul. Olson scores. She has 7 chances at a 3-point play. The foul will be on Morgan Smart, her third. After the turnover, number 18. Smart's foul, her third. 14-18 to play. Markuson comes out. Stewart is in. And Olson at the free throw line for Mustang Seeds. MustangSeeds.com. It's good. She has 8. 22-13. All of a sudden now, it's again New York Mills by 9. They're up by 9 in the first half. Lee trapped the backcourt, turnover again. And driving in, layup good by Isabella Balk. Timeout taken by Ada-Borup-West. So will we. Nick Prothero, Pioneers Seed Ada Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. New York Mills by 11 at 24-13.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Broadcast coverage today from Norman County Implement, Red River Valley Co-op, Power, American Federal Bank, Ada. In the backcourt, Stewart, Smart, Lady Cougars with 19 turnovers, find themselves down by 11. Now Prodzinski has it. Prodzinski to Lee, trying to, and was it a tie-up or is it a hand on the wrist? AA basketball. Hawley and Crookston are tied at 19 at halftime. That's on yourliveevent.com. Ada-Borup-West will inbound. They had the arrow pointing their direction. Smart's pass inbounds, almost knocked away. Prodzinski to Lee. Lee around the defender. Up good. Kaya Lee stayed with it. She has 5. 24-15, 13-35 to play here. The top 2 seeds in 8A West have gone down. Warren Alvarado Oslo upending Stephen Argyle 48-47. Greg LaGoodridge defeating BGMR 44-40. And here Isabella Balk drives to the basket. And it's tipped away out of bounds by the Lady Cougar defenders. 13:23 left, 24-15. New York Mills by 9. Inbounds pass out front to Olsen. Olsen left side, Balk from 3. No good. Rebound taken by Kaya Lee. Lee with rebound number 5. The Tingham forward pass to Prodzinski. Off her as she got tangled up with the defensive player Olsen, and it goes out of bounds. That's 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers, 15 points, 13:09 to play in the game. Trailing by 9. New York Mills says, we're up by 9 with the ball. Radnicki. Right side, Balk. Balk holds on to it. Ada-Borup-West, half-court zone, inside pass, tied up. Yep. There's a tie-up. And possession is pointing the direction of Ada-Borup-West. So 7 turnovers on New York Mills. The pace of this has been choppy. Smart, Stewart, backcourt. Cross-court to Tingham, into the front court. Stays on the sideline. New York Mills settles into their half-court zone defense. To the high post area, Lee, turn around. Now she does, looks, bounce pass, nice, pretty pass, pretty. Kaya Lee, the assist. Morgan Smart, the field goal. 24-17. Just execute, break the press. The Lady Cougars have done good things when they have done that. Radnicki, Olsen, baseline left. Radnicki out front. Holding it is Geyser. Inside look, Olsen posts up strong, good. She's strong. Olsen's got 10. 26-17. Seal them. And out Tingham. Stewart will dribble. Stewart pass. Tipped away. Loose ball, but on the sideline was New York Mills, so it's Ada-Borup-West with it. Cougars trying to throw over the top. That's not working. As Geyser goes out Rydell comes back in. Inbound pass. Oh, dangerous. Going for a steal was Balk. And Tingham caught it first, and then the collision, the foul on Balk. Her first, team second this half. Ada-Borup-West with 3 second-half team fouls. Kylie will now sit down. Dylan Miller returns for the Lady Cougars, trailing by 9. Stewart, Tingham, Stewart looks inside. Stewart, Tingham up top. High post area, Miller. Miller looks, turns to Tingham. Tingham, Stewart, pass, deflected. And now a foul call on Emma Stewart. After a turnover, then a foul. Team foul is number 4. 26-17. Thanks for being with us today. Appreciate it. Thanks to our broadcast sponsors like Bitger Inc., TDS Fertilizer, Todd's Landscaping, Benedictine Living Community, the Norman County Fair. Olsen, double teamed as she goes inside, passes it back out front. Rydell's 3, no good. Rebound, though, by Rydell, and then another whistle. As this whistle will go against Ada-Borup-West. It's team foul 5, and it's the 4th personal on Morgan Smart. So Smart has picked up her 4th. She'll sit down. Kyle Lee returns, 11-10 to play. Bach inbounds out front to Radnicki. Radnicki traveled. Turnover 8. 8 turnovers here today against New York Mills. 21 on Ada-Borup-West in a 26-17 game. Underwood won earlier, 52-39. Stewart to Miller. Twisting, turning, looking. Out front, Tingham with a quick 3. Good. Alex Tingham with the triple. She has 7. It's 26-20. There's a lifetime and then another lifetime remaining, people. 26-20. Turnover, New York Mills. Well, no, because they saved it. They hustled. Balk from 3. No, long rebound. Who's going to get there? Nobody. It'll roll out of bounds. Now it'll be Ada-Borup-West basketball. Sweat off the brow of the forehead there. That's without it even being a warm, hot day. Stewart will sit down. Markuson is in to inbounds. Radnicki is out for New York Mills as they make their substitution, and they have on the court Bonnie. Now a turnover by Markuson. Almost a travel. Olsen has it. New York Mills basketball. Driving through Rydell. Now holding foul. 10-10 to play. Bach will put it inbounds. Team foul 6. It's on 11. Personal, Markuson's first. Bach puts it in play. Olsen drives to the basket. Layup good. Ayla Olsen, she's got a dozen. 28-20. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by New York Mills. We'll take one too from Nick Prothero. Pioneers Seed Ada Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It is New York Mills leading Ada-Borup-West 28-20. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Thanks for Joining us with the broadcast coverage today, KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Lee in the backcourt along with Markuson, Tingham. Cross court near side to Lee. Cross court pass now to Tingham. Just in the front court. Challenged here by the defenders. Breaks it down, then passes over the top to Markuson. Markuson to Tingham. Trailing by 8 to Markuson to Tingham. Tingham over the top pass to Lee. Lee to Markuson. Out front pass tipped by Balk. Driving. Loose ball. Olsen runs it down. And now a pushing foul call as everybody's on the floor. Aggressive play. Turnover 23 on Ada-Borup-West. Personal foul on Ada-Borup-West on Izzy Markuson. Her second, team foul 7. So in a rugged, ragged game, the pace has not been here, and it'll be choppy the rest of the way with already over the limit fouls. And it is Olsen, free throw, no good. Rebounded by Prodzinski. Her second. Now a turnover again. Rydell drives in, shot no good. Now Miller has it, and now we have another loose ball and another foul. And it's how it is. 9:15 to play. Team foul 3. Personal foul on 20. Elena Bounty. Pressure in the backcourt. Crosses, cross-court pass, backcourt to Lee. Dribbles front court. Continues down the sideline, and a bumping contact foul call on Geyser. Her second. Team's fourth. 9:04 to go. 28-20. If expressions of fans and everybody in the Hive today could just be in words, it would be interesting. Here is Markuson. Body contact foul call. And this is on Rydell, her third. And I bring that up because I look around and I see hands to the side of the face, and I see hands at the bottom of a jaw, and that's all right. There's nothing being wrongfully done or said. It's a choppy game. 28-20. Miller to Prodzinski. To the corner. Markuson. Travel violation. Turnover 25. 28-20. I know you wanted to have a word there, Mr. Leaf-Bakken, but I took it away from you. It is how it is. 28-20. 8:45 to go. You see the pass come here to Bonnie. To Bach. Baseline. Short jump shot. No good. Rebound on the floor. Rydell. A travel violation. Turnover 9. 8:34 remaining. I'm still anticipating down the stretch. Lee Markuson crosses. Off the leg with the dribble. Turnover 26. It'll be New York Mills basketball. 6A North semifinals. The New York Mills, I have not kept a shooting percentage as Rydell passes now underneath. That shot no good. Olsen rebound is no good. Now a tie up. And the arrow is pointing towards New York Mills. Olsen with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rebounds. We're going to see Morgan Smart checking back in for Ada-Borup-West. Kyle Lee will go out. I was starting to say New York Mills, their shooting percentage. Wow, it's been difficult to get the ball through the hoop today. Rydell, cross-court pass, gets it here, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, guess what? Offensive board, no good. Rebound, Dylan Miller. Tied up, I think so, yep. Miller with the rebound there after it was an offensive rebound by New York Mills, 28-20, just over 8 minutes to play. Smart crosses. Backcourt picks up the dribble. Passes to Markuson. Front court Smart. Near side, Crosses. They break the press. Crosses comes down into the corner. Pass inside, tipped away. Loose ball picked up by Morgan Smart. Trying to get it to a teammate. Can't. Now a collision. Now a foul. And we're going to the other end. I think it's going to be on Izzy Markerson. It is. Her third. And going to the free throw line will be Isabella Bonk, shooting the one and if make one. That's team foul 8. 7:44 remaining. 28-20. Bonk. Free throw. Good. She has 3 points. I think if you had told Ada-Borup-West if they keep Isabella Bonk to 3 points with 7:44 remaining in the game, as this next one is up and also good. She has 4. 30-20. Lead is 10. Largest has been 11. Full court pressure. Another steal. Bonk drives in. No basket. A foul called first. Foul on Grace Croshes, her third. Team foul 9. Ada-Borup-West with 28 turnovers. Croshes will sit down. Tingham comes in. Kylie going to come in. And it'll be Izzy Markerson sitting down. And Isabella Bonk at the free throw line. Shooting the one and if make one. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Sarah Prodzinski. Prodzinski got it to Tingham. Forward pass to Smart. Smart underneath to Miller. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound. Who? Nobody. Tie up. Going the other direction to New York Mills. 30-20. 7:24 to play. Thanks to our broadcast sponsors today like Visser Trenching, Halstead Telephone Company, Red River State Bank, Agrimax, Goose River Bank, Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Peter Steen Crystal Beet Seed. Bonk to the right side. This is Dunrud. Dunrud to Isabella Bonk. Dunrud, corner right side. Now up top. This is Geyser. Swings it left side. Bonk from 3. Rims in. Out. Back off the glass. Good. She has 7. Smart. Trailing by 13. 33-20. New York Mills trying to put this thing away. And now they get a steal. And then a foul is called. As physical, the foul will be on Kylie. Her second. Players get up. May have a cut on the jaw. As Olsen's going to go over towards the sideline area. Coach Brian Dunrud asking if she's going to be okay. 6:42 remaining. She will. She'll go to the free throw line. Her classmates, high school friends, they cheer her on. She plays hard. There's no doubt about it. A nose for the ball. And that's a compliment. 6:42 to play. Up by 13. Free throw line. On its way. Good. 34-20. And Olsen will try the next one. On the way, it's short off the front rim. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Dylan Miller. Down the court pass to Tingham. Tingham leaves it right side, but they're going to say she traveled first. They're going to say she traveled first. They're going to say she traveled first. A turnover. 34-20. 6:36 to play. Bonk will bring it ahead for New York Mills to Dunrud. Dunrud to Bonk. High post area to Olsen. Olsen goes left, puts up the shot. Good again. Well, she's able to play her game now. It's 36-20. The lead is 16. Prodzinski. Cross court pass to Lee. Goes to her left. Shot blocked by Rydell. Now a loose ball foul on Alex Tingham of Ada-Borup-West. Her second. We're walking to the other end for free throw attempts. 6:07 remaining in the game. 36-20. On our post game today from Home Crown Realty, we anticipate Coach Brian Hovland of Underwood to come over and join us as well to talk about his victory of their Rocket team earlier today. Free throw is good. Bonk now getting some points here in the second half. Has 9 second half points. And try this one, 10. None in the first half. And it's 38-20. New York Mills separating themselves now by 18. Lee, cross court to Miller. Nice catch with one hand. Then the shot. It's good. Miller's got 4. 38-22. Bach behind the back dribble. Goes in. Kick out pass right side. This is Geyser from 3. No. Rebounded by Rydell. Rydell back up. Good. Rydell with the offensive rebound putback. She has 5. 40-22. Backcourt. Whistle. Foul called. And we'll wait. It's on number 3. That's on Dunrud, her first. Team's 5th. Will it be smart to put it in play? Tingham. Tingham to Lee. Backcourt. Tingham against pressure. Tingham forward to Smart. Over the top pass to Miller. Miller drives in, put up the jump shot from 6, rolls in, good. Dylan Miller has 6. 40-24. Breaking the press, getting the shots. Down by 16, though. 5:10 remaining. Dunrud to Isabella Bach. Isabella Bach, left side, Dunrud. Inside, Olsen has it taken away momentarily. Got to a teammate who scores. That's Mariah Geyser who scores. She has 7. Timeout taken by New York Mills. They lead it by 18, 42-24 with 4:53 to play. Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed, Community Co-op Energy Solution scoreboard.
Ada businesses, listen up. You may be eligible for a business loan for expansion, renovation, improvements, and for new businesses in Ada. These Ada EDA business loans have only 1% interest, and more information for if your business is eligible for these loans is available by contacting the City of Ada. Call them up and ask about the 1% interest business loans at 784-5520 or visit them at adamn.gov.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us. From the Lord, Tweeton Thrivent Financial broadcast table today. New York Mills by 18. Lee, Smart, backcourt. Lee gets the return pass, now dribbles into the front court. Passing left side to Tingham. Tingham comes to the top of the circle. Pass to Miller. Double team. Gets it out to Kyle Lee, who drives baseline left. Slams through defenders and scores. Kyle Lee with 7. 42-26. Isabella Balk for New York Mills. The high post area to Olsen. To the left side. That's Dunrud. Now up front to Geyser. To Balk. To Olsen at the high post. Stripped away by Kyle Lee with the steal. Turnover number 10. Lee drives down. Fouled by Geyser. In the act of shooting, will shoot 2. Broadcast coverage also today from the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club, Halstead Living Center, Halstead Telephone Company, Freedom Fuel on Highway 9 in Ada with the car wash and pet wash at Freedom Fuel. Lee's free throw in and out, no good. This is the first free throw attempt, second half for Ada-Borup-West. They're now 0 of 5 for the game. Gives you an idea. Have not been able to get to the rim very often, and now they make the free throw. And it's 42-27, just over 4 minutes to play. Bach, crossover dribble, passes to Geyser. Geyser to Olsen. Olsen, pass to Bach. Bach, defended there by Tingham. Bach comes around a screen. Passes left side, Olsen. Olsen. Out front to Dunrud. Dunrud back to Geyser. Working the clock here with the lead. And a hand check foul on Kylie, her third. More free throws to come. The Linfors Insurance Agency, Al's Disposal, Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, Valley Vision Clinic, Subway Ada sponsoring today. Crookston leads Hawley about midway through the second half by 7 right now at 41-34. The free throw was good by Mariah Geiser. Thanks to all hands helping today. And the next free throw no good. Long rebound. Sarah Prodzinski tracks it down, hustling after it. Her fourth to Tingham. Forward pass to Lee. Lee to Miller. Inside Prodzinski. Nice pass. Shot short. Rebounded by Olsen. Olsen with another rebound. To Isabella Balk with 3:15 remaining. The pass comes left side to Geiser. Inside to Rydell. Going to go right this time into the double team. Blocked. Gets it back. Pass out. Olsen up top. Dunrud takes the three. No good. Rebound by Dylan Miller. Strong rebound by Miller. Now the outlet pass. Intercepted. Turnover. Now it's a loose ball. Kaya Lee has it. Gets it. Rolls it back. Out of bounds it goes. It'll go to New York Mills. Well, that's hustle for sure. And it's also, unfortunately, stat columns that get deeper filled. Black ink has changed to blue ink. Geiser with 2:45 to play. Olsen, Balk, high-low, backdoor. Balk drives in, count it, she's fouled. Balk will score, well executed, designed play. Foul call on Ada-Borup-West. It's on Kaya Lee, her fourth. 2:38 remaining. Balk, chance at a three-point play, and no good. Rebound, Olsen went after it. And now it's Smart who has it for Ada-Borup-West. Underneath Miller, Prodzinski, yep, good. Sarah Prodzinski scores inside. She has 4. Timeout taken by the Lady Cougars. It's 45-29. New York Mills by 16 with 2:24 to play. Nick Prothero, Pioneer Seed Ada timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax today at 218-790-6375 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
45-29. New York Mills by 16. And the Eagles will enter it as they bring it forward with Balk. Geiser, cross court to Olsen. Olsen. High post area, entry pass, not a Rydell. Rydell turns back, goes to a right, goes around all defenders, misses the shot. Rebound by Olsen, up no good. Rebound by nobody right now. Last touch by New York Mills. Well, Ayla Olsen will have a double-double today. That's 5, 8, that's 10, maybe 11 rebounds at a quick glance. Lee and Tingham will sit down for Ada-Borup-West. It's Smart, Crocious, Markuson, Prodzinski, and Miller on the court. New York Mills stays with their full court pressure. Crocious to Prodzinski. Passes ahead here to Markuson. Tries to get the ball through, taken away. 33 turnovers today with 1:45 to play, and now Crocious with a reach-in foul. 1:44 remaining. 45-29. Isabella Bulk at the line, shooting 2. Free throw rolls in good. Big second half here. New York Mills pressure and finally, eventually taking advantage of all the extra possessions with 33 turnovers. And now I see number 2, Mackenzie Gilster, a senior, in for New York Mills. Free throw good by Bulk. And Bulk, got 1,000. There's 1,000 points in the career of Isabella Bulk. We didn't know it before the game, but the congratulations sign goes up from the fans here from New York Mills. It comes on a free throw with 1:44 to go in the 6A North subsection semifinals on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. On a made free throw. And Bulk stays in the game. As the announcement was made here inside the Hive, crashes, dribbles to the front court. 90 seconds to go. 47-29, Crashes double teamed. Turnover. 21 in the second half and a timeout by New York Mills only for a player substitution. Dunrud will come in. Olsen is out. Also, Bulk is out. And in is number 30, Grace Brazel. Grace Brazel in for the first time today. So New York Mills will be advancing. They're up by 18. Ada-Borup-West will also substitute out Crashes and Markuson, Prodzinski, and Miller, as Grace Ingolstead will come in along with Emma Stewart and also Brielle Ingolstead and Morgan Engel. Radnicki for New York Mills. Final 75 seconds. Dunrud stops the free throw line, gives it back out front to Brazel, hands it off to Radnicki. Now passing here to Cascatello, and now it's a steal by Engel, but then threw it back inbounds, and it's a turnover each side. 47-29, final 55 seconds. Left side of the floor. Gilster's pass again tipped by Morgan Engel playing defense. Morgan Smart picks it up. Smart to the front court, Grace Ingolstead. And now it's taken away by Gilster. And will go the other direction with 38 seconds to play. Gilster to Dunrud. Dunrud will drive to the free throw line area. Pick and roll wasn't there. Now a high-low pass, and now a loose ball, and it's found, and it's delivered. It's into the mailbox. It's good by Radnicki. Her first field goal, 49-29. Largest lead of the game at 20 here in the final 17 seconds. Engel on the perimeter. Morgan Engel to Stewart. Stewart to Grace Ingolstead. 5 seconds. Up top, Morgan Smart. Now Stewart will hold on to the basketball, and that'll be the final game here today. Final is 49-29. New York Mills victory. They're 17-9. Ada-Borup-West ends their season at 13-13. Final 49-29 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The Home Crown Realty postgame report in 2 minutes.
This is Carolyn Visser at American Federal Bank in Ada. As your associate banker and office manager, know that you'll continue to receive our great customer service from local names and faces you know and trust. Kasha and I welcome you to stop in and discuss how we can help you with loans, deposits, or any of the other banking services we provide. American Federal Bank Ada, member FDIC.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community, and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Holcomb Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Holcomb Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Bitker Inc. reminds area farmers, please order your ag tubes and tires for spring. Ag tires and ag tube supply is tight and it's getting tighter. If you're not sure on how many tires or ag tubes you need, call Troy, the tire guy, and give him a heads up for sizes. He'll work with you to have these available for spring. Don't wait any longer. Call Troy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. And during National Ag Month, Bitker Inc. thanks the area farms and farm families for working to grow the food for all of us, and thanks for your business from Bitker Inc. Welcome back here as we continue on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. New York Mills has won 49-29. They will meet Underwood in the North subsection finals on Wednesday night. And joining us from the Rockets is head coach Brian Hovland. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. You watched this game, but I'm going to go back to your game and talk about the effort, performance by the Rocket players. You win 52-39, a 13-0 run to close it out. How pleased were you with the game, but maybe those last 5 minutes?
You know, we talked a little bit about it in the halftime speech again. You know, and it was something that we talked about in the pregame speech, was that mental toughness. And, you know, there was at times where we just didn't have that in that first half. And in the second half, you know, because we let their pressure or their change in the defense or whatever, or their physicality get to us, and in fact, even in the locker room, that's what the girls were talking about. I said, they have already got you. Okay, that's over with, right? So we gotta drown all that out and just play our game, and they really did that second half. Liz Luckin had a great, you know, final 8 minutes, hit a couple threes, bunch of steals for two. You know, I mean, she really had a great second half.
Defensively, I don't know if it was credit to Breckenridge and how they were protecting the ball for the first, I'll say, 20, 25 minutes, or if maybe defensively your athletes maybe were just not as aggressive. But I really felt that it was either a half step late or I don't know how to explain that.
You know, we talked about in the pregame, we wanted to take away their three-pointers, you know, so we were probably, you know, a little bit shy we got out of position because we were so worried about them shooting the three, which then they started attacking the ball, attacking to the basket, and we just didn't rotate good enough because they got really good three-point shooters. Second half, you know, we kind of changed that mentality a little bit. You know, and then all they wanted to do was shoot three-pointers. And, you know, like the last couple possessions, for example, I think they could have attacked the basket 3-4 times, but just couldn't get there, you know. So I think that was something different in that whole second half. And, you know, you get into especially these types of games, you're going to have runs both ways. And, you know, defensively, we just were able to make a few more stops in that second half.
Well, you move on. You'll meet up with New York Mills. No strangers. You played them here at the end of the season. I mean, you know, I know. Their shooting today was not how they wanted it. They're a good basketball team. They're physical as well.
Same thing. You know, they bring a lot of size out on the floor. You know, their length defensively in that 1-2-2 full court stuff, back to the half court. You know, they're going to give us. They gave us some problems when we played them last week. You know, so there's definitely, you know, a little more knowledge about them than I had about Breckenridge, maybe. You know, and what they want to do and what we want to do and how we're going to play each other. But, you know, because I truly thought Breck was going to come out in some man today, and they didn't until the last 2 minutes when we were holding the ball. So, you know, I see Mills playing a little zone, little both man. I mean, you know, it's what they did a week ago when they played us. And as long as we can handle and break that full court press, you know, I think we'll have some pretty good looks at it. So,
Brian Hovland from Underwood, congratulations and best wishes to you. I appreciate you coming over.
You bet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Brian Hovland, head coach for the Underwood Rockets here today. He won today. They did 52-39. They'll meet New York Mills, who defeated Ada-Borup-West 49-29. We're going to keep it right here for the moment and visit with Kaya Lee for Ada-Borup-West Lady Cougar basketball. Kaya, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. Let's talk about this one today. As a senior and the outcome, not easy. And, you never know when that game is coming.
Yeah.
God dang it. Just never really got the wheels under the bus today, did you guys?
No. I mean, they pretty much outplayed us, and I would have liked to end my season better, but I think that it just ended up they were more aggressive and all of that, and I mean, it sucks, but I hope our girls can, next year without us 4 seniors, I hope they can continue on what we were trying to build up.
And build up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
Because, Kaya, you know that I'm fair, square, and I call it how I see it. Sometimes I'm accurate. Sometimes I might be, a little bit. But, deep down, I care. Where you and others were a year ago, where you and others were back in November, you have come so far, and you should feel good about that.
Yes, I do. We've made a huge difference, huge strides, and at the beginning of the year, I mean, I didn't think we would be playing in this game. I didn't know how the season was gonna go, but after a few games, I was like, okay, we have something to work with here, and it pretty much came around right at the end, and our heading game really fired us up, and I wish we could have transferred more of that to here tonight, but it just didn't work out, and that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know what? Life goes on, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming up, as we say with Lady Cougar basketball. Burke's around. Win, lose, or draw, you come and you talk, and and you move forward. Best wishes to you through the remainder of your senior year and whatever you do in the future.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Kaya Lee for Ada-Borup-West. Final today, 49-29. New York Mills gets the victory. This is the Home Crown Realty post-game report.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hey folks, I'm Jimmy Don Holmes from Waco, Texas. This is my oldest son, Jake. I met the Christian family recently in Waco, and they just seem like really good people, and that's the kind of people you want to buy a car or truck from. Sometimes when you're buying a vehicle, you feel a little bit of anxiety. You won't feel that here. This place it's got a good feel, and the folks are good, and I like that. In our shop, I'm big on quality and customer service. You're going to get the quality when you buy a Chevrolet vehicle, and you're going to get the customer service when you deal with the Christian family here at Christian Motors.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Welcome back live from the Hive on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Continuing here with the Home Crown Realty post-game report. And senior Grace Croshes from Ada-Borup-West here to have a conversation. Grace, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it. As I said to your teammate and fellow senior amongst 4 seniors, Kaya Lee, who was here earlier, the wheels on the bus just never really got aired up today, did they?
No, not really. Credit to them, they're a very good team. They crashed the glass hard. We couldn't always box them out at times. Their press really threw us a curveball a lot of the times, and we kind of made some careless mistakes and made them we kind of treated them maybe like they were a little better than they were at times, but I'm really happy we got to play in this game.
Absolutely, because, just a little bit about this game, despite what was going on early and no points for the first 10-plus minutes, you were right there. I mean, at halftime, you still had to say, okay, we're maybe not feeling our best about what we've done, but still you're feeling good, weren't you?
Yeah, it was almost remarkable that we were only down by 4 at the halftime with how many turnovers we had and missed shots. I think our defense played a big key into that by only allowing them their 15 points. So, yeah.
For yourself and your teammates, where you were, even going back a year ago, and then where you guys were in November to where you are now individually and collectively, certainly many positives, and you've come a long way and you've learned more about yourselves and the game of basketball. The loss, 4 other letters behind it, but you're still feeling good about, I hope, because of how far you've come.
Yeah, we talked about we haven't been in this game for 3 years, and no one really expected us to be in this game. I don't think anyone thought we'd win our first game against Rossay and then to beat Henning. That was really awesome. Yeah, we've really improved. Everyone has, and I'm excited to watch the girls next year.
Grace Cautious, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being around for a lot of years on the air, off the air, and the rest of your senior year and whatever you do in the future, best wishes to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Grace Cautious from Ada-Borup-West. Yeah, good. Grace Engelstad here as well, another senior. Grace, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's talk about this tournament run. A win over Rothsay, an exciting, unexpected by majority of people win at Henning. Today didn't go how you and your teammates wanted it, but put it into perspective of what maybe this game or this last week or last 2 weeks means to you.
For me personally, that win against Rossay, and then going into that game, we didn't want a repeat of last year in the overtime and that close, and when we just were able to get it on regular time, it was amazing. And then going into that Henning game, we were okay, we're the number 7 seed, they're the number 2, if we have an upset tonight, that would mean, that would be the best thing ever. And just going into that game, it was everyone had confidence. All of our shots were going in, which some probably that have never gone in before were falling. And then getting that win over Henning was just a confident boost. And okay, maybe we can do this tonight. That's the number 2. Let's get the number, take it game by game. And unfortunately today wasn't our day, but getting those 2 wins, it was wow, we did that. We beat the number 2 seed as a number 7, which nobody expected us to do. And we went and did it anyways.
Yeah, and then how about coming into the game today? I'm assuming everybody felt good about the game plan, the preparation, the energy, all of that, right?
Yeah, everyone had a lot of confidence, and coming off that Henning game, coming into this one, wow, we can... we're not completely out of this. I mean, they're the number 3 seed, and yes, we are 7, but we just kicked off the number 2, and maybe we can get the number 3 as well. But it was just confidence, but nothing was working together tonight. Our shots weren't falling, unfortunately, but yeah.
Yeah, well, frustrating day, I'm sure, today.
Yep.
Yeah, never easy, and when you're a senior as well. Grace, thanks. I appreciate your time again today, and congrats to you, and best wishes in the rest of your senior year and into the future, whatever you choose to do. I know you'll do well at it. So good luck to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Grace Engelstad for Ada-Borup-West. All right, our fourth and final senior from Ada-Borup-West joining us. Kaylee Dahl, thank you for coming and visiting And, well, I know that, it's never easy, and this is not easy. The injury the other night and unable to play today without going deep into the woods, but, I'm straightforward, too blunt at times. To have to just sit today has to suck, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really did. It was like you want to be the big cheerleader and like help your team out, but then you're also like just sitting on the bench. You can't really help your team. Like you want to be out there and like helping pass the ball and like everything, but you just can't, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, frustrating. Your thoughts or your analyzing your summary of this game today as you watched it, the energy and the preparation and what was talked about, and then as it kind of unfolded or just became more frustrating.
I remember like in practice yesterday we talked about like obviously that number 11, she's really good, just got her 1,000 points, so congrats to her. And then their post, we knew that we were going to have to like be big inside. And today, I don't think that we got as big as we should have been. Like, we just let them get in front of us too many times, and they out-rebounded us by a lot. And, yeah, defensively, I thought we did okay, but offensive was also, like, really slow today, so.
Yeah. How about, though, back up, you joined Lady Cougar basketball, whatever it was, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I lose track of time. Where you and your teammates were a year ago and where you guys were in November to where you have come to, I hope you feel good about that because you guys have made a lot of progress.
Yeah, I would agree. Last year, we knew that was going to be like our bridge into this year, so I think last year we just focused on like playing as a team rather than like and learning from our mistakes rather than like focusing on getting the win every time, because we knew we'd all be back here next year and we'd be able to get those wins then. And so this November practice started and like everyone was really hyped because we had everyone back, so that was good. We had good team chemistry and we had a good season, I think. Definitely improved from last year, so that's good.
Absolutely. And Kaylee, as I mentioned during the broadcast as well, I said your name and I thanked you, and I'm thanking you now as well, not only for your time, but also a little bit of a side note. Appreciate the T-shirt you're wearing today with the R&J Broadcasting on it and the Enbridge shirt. So thank you for that, and thank you for all the memories and rest of your senior year and going into the future, whatever it is that you choose to do. I know you'll do well, and the best wishes to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kaylee Dahl from Ada-Borup-West. Thanks to the four seniors for coming by. Appreciate their time. 49-29. New York Mills gets the victory. They'll play Underwood on Wednesday night for the 6A North title. It'll be Wheaton, Herman Norcross, and Hancock for the South half title on Wednesday night. This is YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB Ada, and this is the Home Crown Realty postgame report, and we keep you connected thanks to Halstead Telephone Company, as they know how to connect, serving the area communities and schools from HTC. How to connect. New York Mills defensively was connected, forcing Ada-Borup-West into 36 turnovers today. 36 turnovers on Ada-Borup-West. New York Mills full court defensive pressure. And that was keeping connected here today from Halstead Telephone Company. Precise and precision from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro, as the precision from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. And if you need to go get that score hub, you sure can, okay? And then I'll have a conversation here with Cougar coach Dave Smart in just a moment. Precision, New York Mills crashing the glass. They got after it, especially in the second half. They were precise on the offensive boards. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, their operator clinic is coming up. Visit planterdoc.com. Barrick Family Farm brings us post-game coaches' comments, and Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart with us. Smarty, as always, appreciate it, and Well, not the game that you thought your kids would go out and play. And New York Mills, they get the 20-point win. It was just about everything the opposite, I think, that you and I had talked about that we expected to see.
Yeah, it was a situation where a lot of the things that we had stopped doing that helped make us successful these last couple games, we went back to doing again. So got a little panicky against the press, started freezing the ball, stopped boxing out, stopped being aggressive on offense. There's a collection of different things. We didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball, but you gotta hand it to New York Mills too. They played a tough physical game. It was there are a lot of bodies flying around out there, and we didn't always get the good end of the stick on some of the calls, but we created a lot of our own problems. So not the ending we wanted, but it's not like the kids were trying to make mistakes or they were trying to relax. Some of them just they'd make a couple mistakes and they would just let them snowball on them, and then they were tense and they weren't even. They just abandoned everything that they'd been doing before and were just looking to get rid of the ball as soon as they touched it. So something we're going to have to learn from. Unfortunately, this is it for the seniors. They don't get to they don't get to go into an off season and work on some of this stuff. But hopefully, our underclassmen understand if we want to get to this game or advance beyond this game. It's something we're going to have to put some time in and do if we want to be back here again consistently.
I'll get back to that in just a moment. At halftime, after you didn't score for the first 10-plus minutes and you had turnovers early, but your defense was playing, I thought, well, and there you are still in the game. You're down 2 and then you're only down by 4 at halftime. I mean, despite all of that, I'm assuming you were saying, hey, I guess we're still okay. We're all right at halftime.
Yeah, defense wasn't our problem, and especially in the first half. We talked about, maybe we could play some zone or something. Really, our man-to-man played fine. We didn't let them suck us out to that 10-foot line and create all kinds of driving angles for them. So we hung back, and for a good stretch there, we didn't do a bad job boxing out. We didn't give them a lot of second shots, but. So defense wasn't our problem the first half anyway. It's just we couldn't get anything going offensively. It seemed like we got a little bit out of sorts. Didn't really want to attack. And then as soon as one person started getting tentative, it was kind of contagious. So kind of happened to everybody.
Off season, so important every year, and so very important. We've talked a lot about it off air that this group needs to get in the gym, and when they're in the gym, make use of every valuable second.
Yeah, and it's something that if we're going to get back to the level that we've been at for the last 15, 20 years, we need buy-in. We need buy-in from the kids. We need buy-in from the parents. If we don't get that, it's going to be it's going to be the same situation. We're just not going to. We're not going to be able to advance to the levels we're capable of, and that'd be too bad because we got some good kids. We got some talent there. I visited with a few of the parents of the underclassmen afterwards, and we talked about some of those things. If we can get some of those young ones to buy in, and we get their parents to buy in, those kids they're going to develop fast, and we're going to be back here again, and we're going to make some noise. So hopefully we see that.
Very good. Lady Cougar head coach Dave Smart, thank you as always. I appreciate it. And thanks for all the other things you allow me to do behind the scenes. And you and I will catch up more and talk about this year as a wrap. And we'll touch base here quick off air, and we'll let you go. And thanks so much, and best wishes in the future.
All right. Thanks, Jim. And just a thanks to our seniors. I know it was their last game, and we kind of, not the ending we wanted for them, but all 4 of them, Kaya, Grace, and Kaylee, They put in a lot of time, and they've gone through the ups and downs, and we do appreciate them. Emily and Milt and Chuck and Amy have been they've been parents of kids in this program for a long time. We definitely going to miss them. This is I can't remember the last time one or both of them weren't part of the program, so that's going to be tough too. But we appreciate everything from them. We appreciate everything you guys have done at KRJB, and hopefully if things go the way we all want them to, we'll be back next November for another season. We'll see what happens.
All right, very good. Thank you so much. Take care.
All right, thanks, Bert.
Head coach Dave Smart, 49-29. New York Mills the victory. More on our Home Crown Realty postgame report after this 2-minute timeout.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/FarmerMac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Since 1991, the mission of REACH has been to build strong communities and healthy families. Serving Clay, Becker, and Norman County, REACH provides counseling, food pantry, career services, and the backpack program that provides school-aged children with food for the weekend. You can help REACH by donating, volunteering, and shopping at the REACH reusable secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum. Learn more about REACH by visiting ruralenrichment.org.
Final score today, Game 2. It's New York Mills over Ada-Borup-West, 49-29. New York Mills will play Underwood in the North Subsection Finals on Wednesday night. Crookston has defeated Hawley in 8AA, 62-49. South half of 6A, it was Hancock and Wheaton Herman Norcross with victories. More coming up as we continue with the Home Crown Realty post-game report. 8A, it's Cass Lake Bena leading North Home Kellier at halftime, 53-36. More coming up on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty from the Ada Building Center studios at KRJB and here on YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halsted Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, Enbridge Energy, Energy for Life. Well, the energy was in New York Mills, crashing the glass to no surprise. They rebounded very, very hard, and they brought the energy, especially on that part of the basketball game today. 49-29. We'll continue here with the numbers from ChristianCarsOnline.com and the Christian Motor Group. It is for New York Mills, Isabella Bach with 13. Mariah Geiser with 8 plus 2 rebounds. Ayla Olsen had 15 points and had 12 rebounds. Elena Bonney had 3 points and 3 rebounds. It was Megan Rideout with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Maya Radnicki had 4 points off the bench for New York Mills. They also saw time from Mackenzie Gilster, Annika Dunrud, Maya Radnicki, as mentioned, Kaylee Cascatello, and Grace Brazel. Radnicki 4, Rydell 6, Bonnie 3, Olsen 15, Geiser with 8, Bach with 13. 49 points, 26 rebounds, had 13 turnovers, did New York Mills. They improved to 17-9. Ada-Borup-West today, it was Grace Croshes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, Alex Tingham, 7 points, 1 rebound. Kylie, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Dylan Miller, 6.6 rebounds. Sarah Prodzinski, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Izzy Markuson had 2 points. Emma Stewart played. Morgan Smart, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Grace Ingolstead, Brielle Ingolstead, and Morgan Engel also played for Ada-Borup-West. Total of 29. It was Smart, 2. Prodzinski, 4. Miller, 6. Lee, 8. Tingham, 7. Croshes, 2. 29 points, had 3, 7, 13, 17, 19, 22 rebounds, and 36 turnovers. Ada-Borup-West ends their season at 13-13. 6A is set for the finals in the subsections Wednesday night here at the Hive in Perham. It's Underwood and New York Mills. It's Hancock and Wheaton Herman Norcross. Thanks for being with us today on 106.5 KRJB Ada, your sports channel. Also, YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halstead Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Special thanks to our sponsors, the advertisers. They're the ones who have made it possible. Please patronize them. Make their tills ring. Keep them in business, a stronger business. The very minimum, the least you can do is stop by their business and say thank you. Without them, we wouldn't be doing the broadcast coverage. Special thanks, too, to everybody here at the Perham School for their hospitality and helping us with the setups. Great people, great facilities. Glad to be at the Hive. Thanks to Leif Bakken, on-site technical support, camera operator, broadcast guy, interview guy, and cleaning up after Burke. Appreciate that. Thanks to Big Jake and Heavy Kevy for working at the studios of KRJB Ada today. Our executive producer from YourLiveEvent.com, Mark Forsyth. We appreciate the efforts there, as always. Thanks to you, the listener and the viewer. We hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast coverage today of the 6A North semifinals. From the Hive in Perham, I'm the Burke saying so long, everyone.